short life. But shit, all I have to do is sit in my house and chaos finds me. The whole video of that sheriff and his wife drinking and partying with the 15-year-old girl, and the fact that it's been reported to Shelby County, Iowa Sheriff Neil Gross, and he's done nothing, and it has pissed people off, is just yet another example of what I'm saying about the chaos and lawlessness that is happening around here. It's just another example. And of course, it came to me because people in town seem to look at me as like a crusader and people are sick of it. I was talking to a friend of mine and said, you know, it sucks because it's like I'm Batman without the anonymity and without the fucking money. So my position in this sucks. But it's just another example of the chaos that's going on out here. And the laissez faire bullshit that's happening on a continuous basis. Johnny Dub, who I still believe, despite all of his bullshit, is Lucian Greaves, founder of the Satanic Temple. You can go read the exchange. But it is interesting, after he got my reply, he sent me two things trying to associate Isaac Cappy and what Isaac Cappy was saying with me. And I have said repeatedly, when the work that Isaac Cappy and I did was more him drilling me and finding out about all of my stuff and the shit I knew about Michael Aquino and the stuff that I went through as a kid. And I barely, his world didn't seem real to me because I'm not an actor hanging out with, you know, that's the reason why they're always connotating me with shit. Whatever Isaac Cappy was saying, I have my own issues with Gabe Hoffman. I had my own issues with Gabe Hoffman before Isaac Cappy and Fiona Barnett had issues with Gabe Hoffman. We fought before. It's not like the first time I've stood up to him. It's not. It's just this time I'm sick of everything. But it's because of the child trafficking. It has nothing to do with someone's religious affiliation. Laura Loomer. They keep trying to just, I don't know what fucking Isaac was saying, but let me tell you what my issue with Laura Loomer is. I find it disconcerting that that woman has such influence and power over politics in America, and yet she's not an elected official. And I do not think that that woman is psychologically well. And the reason why I say that is, have you seen what the fuck she's done to her face? All of that plastic surgery, you know, I started thinking about it and thought, all this whole group will go on and on and on about transsexuals while they cut and stretch and pluck and add to their faces. They don't even look normal anymore. I don't think Laura Loomer looks normal. And she's done that to herself. That's not natural. It's not like she was born with it. She's had so much plastic surgery done. And you know, when she looks in the mirror, she doesn't like what she sees, you know? And that's the issue that I have with Laura Loomer. It has nothing to do with her religious affiliation. But I think that a woman who is unhealthy has an undue amount of influence on things. And I don't necessarily think that's a good thing, you know? I am focused on these people because I'm focused on these people because I'm never going to let this child trafficking shit go. I am never going to look away. I am never going to stop. And I've really done a lot of thinking lately, and I think that I have been wrong. I thought that the shit from Beetlejuice was wormwood because the pictures from NASA show all of that shit headed right for us. But this three eye atlas has this huge, huge cloud of gases and all kinds of shit that we don't even know all of what's in there. And it's huge. And when it gets close to the sun, what I'm afraid of is that it's going to have an ignition effect on our sun. That's what I think might be coming. So I think that this three eye atlas thing that we're calling could very well be wormwood. I know that we're at the end. I know that we're at the end. You know, they were given about a lot of time to get evil celebrated. Everyone who has dark in their hearts and dark thoughts and hate, it's more exemplified now than it's ever been. That's the reason why the masks are all coming off, because it was celebrated and it was all part of judgment, you know? And I think that things could take a serious turn for the worse. I might be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't, but I don't think that any of us are going to be fucking raptured out of here either, you know? And the people who actually thought that they were being raptured, wow, what a sense of humility they all had. You know, what a sense of humility. It was just sad to watch, you know, but indicative of where we're at. It is indicative. Idiocracy was supposed to be a movie, not a to do. And that's, we are living the movie Idiocracy, you know? But that's what I have to say. This whole thing about that sheriff partying with the 15-year-old and it being caught on fucking video is not going to go away. And Neil Gross, I know you watch these videos and you know I sent you that video. So there's no plausible deniability for you, sir. I learned my lesson with that after the Earlin, Iowa gas station explosion. I don't give you the chance for plausible deniability and unaccountability. I don't do it at all anymore, you know? And so the shit is all coming out and it's all going to come out. And this fucking chaos and bullshit that you have going on here isn't gonna, you know, hey dude, I see you. It's just I'm just want to make this a short thing. So I'm not really I let comments up, but I want to make this a short one. This isn't going to go away. And it's just another example of what I'm saying is going on out here. You know, it's all, it's, and nobody knows what to do. But I sure as fuck have an idea, you know? I ain't going to let this go. I ain't going to let it go, you know? Especially considering that you fucking let a pedophile that someone busted drinking with fucking underage girls in an alleyway behind an establishment, and not a fucking thing happened to that person either. And the person that caught him, ooh, is not happy about it. And rightly so. Rightly so. You know, you can say whatever the fuck you all want about me, Neil. You can hang as many fucking flyers as you want. What ended up happening is that people now realize that I'm not bullshitting, that there's a group of people that will go to extreme lengths to shut me the fuck up, are going to extreme lengths to try and shut me the fuck up. And it's never going to happen. Ever. My focus is on all of your group. And I'm going to bring every fucking one of you to your knees. And I'm not going to stop. I may fail, but it won't be for lack of trying. Let me assure you. This channel is now 15 plus years old. I've been at this for a long fucking time. I ain't going to give up now. I think that Three-Eye Atlas is wormwood. I think we all better have a come to Jesus conversation with ourselves. Repent, because I think the end is here, now, right in front of us. And so, save your souls. Save your souls. But I ain't gonna fucking let up. And I told you, Neil, a long time ago. I do not pull punches. Your group never does. So why should I? And now there's no making that video go away.